We're done for now. Stand by at the Bastion.
Sure thing.
So, you want to let me in on these diplomatic plans of yours?
Well, first I've got to do some intense training. I like to be fight ready before I try talking to people. Then you're gonna take me to the faction leaders.
What, all of them?
No, dummy, one at a time. We'll start with Baxter. Already know what I'm gonna say to that bastard. Oh, and all that shit about joining the fight at the Bastion or whatever? Sure, fuck it, I'm in. I'm pretty sure I'll end up regretting it, but hey.
Follow me.
Good.
Baxter? You sure that's a good idea?
Relax, it'll be fine. That's what you're there for.
Thought you could take care of yourself.
I can, you moron. But I'll never get past his fucking guards to talk to him if you're not there. Do you understand now?
Just what are you going to say to him?
Let me worry about that. Do your thing and get me in front of the Duke of Ateris. You'll find out then. I have to give Baxter one thing. Pitching his tents in the crater of all places is a sign of either bravery or outright stupidity. Barely any means of escape, but he's got a wall of idiots who'll put their asses on the line to stop that bag of shit getting caught.
You're not worried Baxter might think this is the perfect opportunity to get rid of you?
I'm not scared of him.
There'll be just as much work.
Who else? So what do I do now?
I'm gonna go have a smoke. What you do is your business.
Just look at this rat's nest. Shitty food, shitty company, shitty shitheads.
Do you want to go back?
Not at all. It's great here.
There is no figuring you out.
Huh. Well, aren't you a sight for sore eyes? You're Logan's twin sister, aren't you? How is that shithead? The herpes-laden motherfucker who took over my fort and threw me out on my ass forever ago.
Yeah, sounds like Logan. So what? And before you ask, I haven't had shit to do with him in years. You want to rip him a new asshole or three? Go right ahead. He's somewhere on the coast of Caracas.
Thanks for the info, darling, but anyone with more than a brain cell knows where he is. The problem is getting to him before he sees you coming. I've sent some of my best fighters after that asshole, and he's ripped them to shreds.
Yeah, he's a tough bastard.
He sure is. So, what's new with you? By the looks of it, you've cozied up to the Morcons. You know, I don't have a Morcon gal in my stable. I always wondered how a freaky fanatic would be in the sheets.
And I always wondered what a man would look like after I cut off his dick.
Touché. Well, you're basically useless to me, so if you don't mind, fuck off.
You looking for new recruits to join the Outlaws?
I'm not looking for shit. Hector's in charge of that. He's my right-hand man. If you're paying tribute or have news from the outside, then I'm your man. For anything else, you can go fuck yourself.
From what I've seen, a terrace is the only place the alien invaders haven't gotten to.
You mean those dark hunks of shit that fell from the sky? Raining their hellspawn and whatnot on us? Huh. We've killed more than our fair share of those feral fucks. But they keep coming. That shit's an endless plague.
At least they haven't set up one of those towers in the crater.
Not yet, but I'm not so sure it'll stay that way. Shit runs downhill, right into our crater, so we're always the first to drown in it.
What's your plan for dealing with the invaders?
What do you think, shit for brains? Step 1, we defend ourselves no matter what. Step 2, there ain't a fucking step 2. What else are we supposed to do?
It's not just your problem.
Wait a goddamn minute. Are you here trying to sell me some bullshit about working in sweet and blissful harmony with the elves and the berserkers and whoever the fuck? Please, spare me the sunshine and rainbows noise unless you want my boot in your ass. None of the other factions give a flying fuck about the outlaws, so they can all go fuck themselves.
Nasty's here on a mission from the Morcons. She needs to talk to you.
I can speak for myself, thanks.
Okay, Nasty. I'll listen. What in the ever-loving fuck do the Morcons want with me?
It won't be long before the Vandals plow in this pathetic shithole of yours and wipe that smile off your smug face.
So, what are you doing hanging with this little shit? You two are pretty fucking funny, you know that? Seriously, I haven't laughed so much in my whole fucking life. I should rip your guts through your asshole for talking to me like that. But you know what, you pathetic little dumb fucks? I think you've suffered enough. You two should stick together. There's not a half a chance in hell of surviving without each other.
He's not exactly Logan's best friend.
True. Those two dum-dums can't stand each other. But they're both too weak to start a war. Got more to lose than to gain. Asshole!
We should probably get out of here. That could have gone better.
Tell me about it. Should have punched him in the balls.
So what happened to being diplomatic?
Sorry, don't care. He deserved it. That asshole got on my nerves.
It might be time to rethink this plan of yours.
Can you grow a pair, please? I know what I'm doing.
If you say so. So what's the next step of this brilliant scheme?
You'll find out when I'm ready, jackass. Right now, I feel like getting in some combat practice.
Well, let me know when you're ready.
Oh, I will.
Everything okay?
Yeah, I guess. It's not complicated. We fight back, or they kill us.
Why hasn't your brother tried to get his throne back from Baxter?
Too fucking far. Baxter's in the crater, Logan's on the Caracas coast. Besides, he probably doesn't think the crater is worth the trouble. Just a filthy fucking hole in the ground. Really no stone's been left unturned here. We used to cobble together our huts from junk. They had character, at least.
I'll take a reliable roof over any amount of character.
Boo. The years have made you soft as shit.
Not now. I have more than enough problems of my own to deal with.
is that possible?
Right, of course.
You still hear shit for brains?
You responsible for all this hospitality?
I've got no idea what you're jabbering on about.
Your meathead friend here's throwing his weight around.
And? Bully's not a fan of outsiders. Especially bullshit gutter trash like you.
Tough talk from a guy who lives in a junkyard.
Hey, you take what you can get.
No bullshit. Bully was under your orders, wasn't he?
Look, I got a responsibility here. I can't let any old arrogant fucker stroll around here. I gotta know exactly the type of arrogant fucker I'm dealing with.
Yeah, I got it. So, you got what you needed?
I've sized you up pretty well. To be honest, I expected better. I still don't trust you worth a shit. You're a tricky bastard, and you could be trouble for me if I don't keep a watch on you. So, since you already figured I sent Bully to try and kick your ass, I gotta give him a new job. Bully's gonna be on your ass like glue. Think of him as your official babysitter. He'll keep an eye on you and whatever bullshit you get up to.
What shit is this? I gotta follow this asshole around.
Hey, you said you wanted a field assignment again.
Yeah, but that don't mean I wanna babysit some asshole all day.
Quit your bitching and do it. I want you breathing down his fucking neck every second of every day. Assholes like you need to be watched. Closely. You got the tendency to break shit. And I hate surprises. Hate them. So Bully's gonna report everything. Every move you make, I'm gonna know. You take a shit, I'll know the volume and fucking consistency. Got it?
There are worse things.
Don't underestimate Bully. He's one of the best. So count yourself lucky. Bully can step in and save you when things get tough, you ungrateful little shit. All this protection for the low price of fuck all. Now shut the fuck up and get out of here. I've got my own shit to tend to.
Shut your fucking mouth. I don't wanna hear your shit.
That's not how this works. If you're going to be following behind me, you can just help me out with the fighting. Maybe we can be comrades in arms. Otherwise, you might as well stay with your boss.
You're an asshole, but it's not like I got a choice in the matter. You heard the Duke. I've gotta follow you, so that's what I'm gonna do.
So if you're already following me around, you can fight for me too.
Well, you're kinda brave, but don't count on me saving your ass if shit heats up.
We'll see when the time comes. Okay, let me tell you how this is gonna work. My companions have a central meeting point at the Bastion in Caracas. That means if we're ever separated, you go there.
Look at you, ordering me around like some big shot. You're lucky I don't snap your neck right now.
Any other gripes?
Yeah, I got it.
We're done for now. Stand by at the Bastion.
Now shut your mouth and do whatever it is you do. I sorta like this city. Yeah, I know, it's covered with garbage and it stinks. But it kinda stinks like home.
If you say so.
Still just as many of those cutthroats. You've got your ears everywhere, too.
North is lost.
Don't worry about it. we should clean up our own house first.
Whatever.
Aren't you making this a little too easy?
What do you think it used to look like?
You mean before the comet hit?
I mean, the whole crater. I bet it looked like total shit.
So, you prefer destruction?
Get out!
Hey,
Get out
don't be
now.
that way.
Bit of peace and quiet.
Too easy. about animal pelts.
Show me what you got. Thanks. 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 Here. This is for you.
That isn't enough.
Here. This is for you.
That isn't enough. Teach me something.
Sure. What do you want to know?
I can never do that job. Swishing your hands around in the water all day and planting what exactly? What the fuck do those cultivators do anyway? Never mind. I don't want to know. Look what they've done to our beautiful fort. All that green. Disgusting. I like this place a lot better when it was a wasteland. And it was better when we were in charge, too. I'm telling you, the Berserkers' expansion is not going to end well. Mark my words.
About the tranquilizer.
Okay, so my analysis is complete. Your concoction is anything but a tranquilizer.
Then what is it?
Well, your drug has little effect on humans. Apart from a numb tongue and potency issues. I found clear evidence of mushroom spores. To be more precise, cave mushroom spores. They're very rare in this region. So I'm wondering where you got this tincture from.
Caracas.
Aha, from the Morcons then. Those simpletons shouldn't be playing around with alchemy. But back to my findings. In relation to non-human subjects, this drug is fascinating, especially when combined with the spores I mentioned. It causes a significant rise in blood pressure and an attack on the central nervous system. The result? Greatly increased aggression. Of course, that's just a rough summary, but I hope sufficient for you to understand.
Was that everything?
Well, if you really must know, I even managed to extract traces of rat droppings from your mixture. Though this doesn't seem to lead to any negative side effects due to the high alcohol content. So, no need to worry about that.
Anything else?
No, that's everything. Only, please don't tell anyone I didn't charge you. Otherwise, every chancer around here will think he can get treatment at my expense. Here, take your concoction. If anyone discovers this dishwater amongst my vials, my reputation will be in jeopardy. Whoever created this mixture had no idea that they were very close to achieving what they intended. They just shouldn't have added the spores. Now, I must get back to my work.
Crappy fortifications. Practically anyone could walk through here in those days.
Oh, you're back. So, did you manage to find out what's wrong with the tranquilizer?
Yeah, had it examined.
Well, don't keep me waiting.
The cave mushrooms were the dud ingredient.
I don't get it. The recipe said they were a key component.
Seems the outlaw was full of shit. The spores trigger an aggressive behavior. Rather than quieting the beast, it makes them crazy.
Son of a bitch. Then the drug's unusable.
Not necessarily. If I understood it right, If you take out the cave mushrooms, the recipe should work.
I'll think about it. Well, now that's done, you should find Attila. The cages are full again. He'll want the arena open so the killing can continue.
You're here? Good. Venya's done herself proud this time. Some real vicious, hungry, mean beasts. Let me know when you're feeling brave enough to face them.
Alexei needs Alexit to buy food for the prisoners.
Good for him. I hate the way we treat them. They're people, not beasts. But what's this got to do with me?
Your shards could help buy them that food.
You know, you're right. At my age, shards don't mean that much anymore. Why not let the prisoners benefit instead?
Thanks.